Yo, 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 what it do? What it be, y'all? It's your boy, Agent A-N-T, repping the spell block Agent C. Y'all know, coming at y'all with some old Mortal Kombat gameplay and shit. I figure I got some of this left on my old PS4, so why not use it? So sorry if it's not like as high quality as the other ones. This wasn't in 4K or 1080p, nothing like that. This wasn't on the Pro. This was just on the regular 4. Anyways, though, RIP Mortal Kombat. No, they're not dropping no more releases for it or nothing like that. No more DLC, no more content for it. Kind of upset we not getting Reptile or Ash Williams or people like that. But it's whatever. It was a good game. Got me actually into competitive fighting games for the first time. This Fighter Z and Injustice. Probably my favorite fighting games. I got to get more into Street Fighter and Tekken. I just haven't delved deep into them yet. Their communities just seem so crazy, though. Like, not even crazy like toxic, but crazy good. Like, I'm going to just hop on and get my ass beat, no cap. But that's not why I'm here today. I'm not here to talk about fighting games. Let's get right into why I'm here. If y'all seen my other videos like this, my Tom Brady and like my Drake video, I start with the flowers before I give my eulogy. I'm fair, I like to to tell what good things these people did, and Tom Brady, forcibly my GOAT now. I have no choice but to make time. I mean, he proved me wrong every single time. I mean, until somebody break his record. I mean, he beat Patrick Mahomes, bruh. Granted, they didn't have an O-line, but I mean, what else can the man do realistically to prove me wrong? So with that being said, Tom Brady my GOAT. I still hate Drake though, but that's never gonna change. But today I'm gonna be talking. Of course, y'all know by the title, I'm gonna be talking about DJ Akademiks and my distaste for him. Now this could be a long video, so strap in. Let's just start at the beginning. Let's start with the war in Chirac, and I give it to Ak. I do a War in Chirac series. So he created the whole scene that I'm, kind of in. I don't this channel mainly, this is my personal channel. I upload what the fuck I want. So I don't mainly do War in Chirac. I cover it. But, I mean, I give props to bro. He created pretty much this whole scene, made it big and shit. And created the whole culture of YouTubers covering gang activity. Not just in Chicago now. You see motherfuckers covering Jacksonville and fucking Cape Verde and shit like that. But Cape Verdean or some shit like I don't know. But let me get to that in a minute. But let's just start with that. Salute to Act to get in the bag and all that. No one could take away from the fact that he is a hard worker and all that, and I mean through the War in Chirac series, he created a platform pretty much by himself on his YouTube and Twitch, which led to him getting the show on Complex with Joe Budden that was actually successful in a way. I mean, it was successful, and in a way it simultaneously revived Joe Budden's career, not as a rapper but as a media personality, and gave Act kind of more clout and fame too. So like I said, salute to him. He's a hard worker. He created his own lane in the culture, and of course that success has come with controversy. And from the time he's started, thanks to who he's chosen to associate with, what he's chosen to cover, his personal antics, his credibility has taken, and his reputation has taken a severe dip. And instead of his journalism, he's more known for his controversy and his antics. Now, as I stated before, DJ Akademiks started his little War in Chirac series around... No, I shouldn't say little. That's demeaning, bro. He started his War in Chirac series around 2011, 2012. 2012. Can't even talk. But really, nobody was covering drill music at the time. I mean, despite Chief Keef and all his, companies rising, Reese and M's popularity, Dirk... their influence, but not only did he become one of the only people to cover the artists, not just Keith, but he also covered Lil J and FBG Duck and all them too, and E-Day, and he didn't even just cover the music. As I stated previously, Ak was one of, if not the first person to cover the crime and violence surrounding drill culture and its hottest rappers, which, to be fair, is almost impossible to cover drill without covering the violence, because most of the lyrics make references to and highlight the struggles and tragedy of gang life in Chicago. Only instead of covering it in a serious and unbiased manner, he decided to make light of these young men and women losing their lives. And instead of reporting the truth, he often embellished and exaggerated these stories to fit his narratives and give credibility to nicknames he gave people, like the Wolverine or the Demonic Trio or the Grim Reaper or whatever, Let's look at an example. Vic Mensa, of all people, actually referenced this when he was on The Daily Struggle, Akademiks and Joe Budden's show. But Akademiks did a video on the rapper Trey 57 or Trey 57, who had beef with Lil Reese and Lamron before he was unfortunately killed. But if you watch Akademiks' video on Trey 57, he mocks his death and chalks it up to another rapper dying because he mentioned Lil Reese on Twitter, which, by all accounts, there's no proof that Lil Reese or Lamron had anything to do with Trey 57's death at all. But if you watch Akademiks' video, you would think otherwise. Not to say that every video he posted was completely false, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And overall, he was trying to show that gang life in Chicago was dangerous, and this and that, and it was driving a popular musical movement, and there was violence in the music and all this. But he was trying to show this through like jokes and humor, which, he was calling these young men savages and coons and other slurs and insults while mocking situations where people's lives were in danger, people were killed, and people went to jail, all while he got to dance around the line between journalism and exploiting his own hyperboles. And I'm not the biggest Star fan either, but he was absolutely right for calling out Akademiks, of all people, for trying to be sympathetic towards Fredo Santana in light of his death, which Fredo dying was absolutely tragic. But he was literally calling him a demon and insinuating that he was involved with murders without any proof while he was alive. So then he dies, and then he's like, "Oh, this is a sad time." No. You of all people don't get to do that. And then you trying to tell Star to be more sensitive. No, you do not get to do that act at all. You shut the fuck up. For real. Like, Akademiks even responded that it would be distasteful to continue that narrative of it. But you already were pushing that narrative. So what, we just gonna stop? Oh, you know what? All that shit I said about him, actually, I was just capping. Now that he's dead, my fault. It was just like, no, fuck that, Ak. You can't dance around that shit now. For real. And then try and go back and be like, well, not at the time. No, it was distasteful then, and it's distasteful when you look back on it. And you dance around trying to justify it, and then also being sorry for it. You can't have it both ways. I've seen interviews and situations where you wouldn't, in the same sentence, you try and justify you doing it, and are also apologetic for it. No, you don't get to. It's either one or the other. You're either sorry that you did it, or you justified in doing it. There's not either or, especially in this situation, because this is how you got your start. This is what people know you for. And now they know you maybe for Daily Struggle, but when you go back and look at the history of DJ Akademiks, this is your start. This is how you blew up. But like I said, he tried to discontinue his own narrative that he started, as if him joking that in Chicago, this is a DJ Akademiks quote, they shoot more than McDonald's got burgers. And that was on his video about GBE Capo dying. You making a joke. When Boom from 051 was killed, he made the joke that he was killed practicing not lacking when he was killed by his friend on accident. Like, bro, come on, bro. Don't make a joke of it, bro. This is a young man lost his life on accident because of the situation and environment he's in. And you over, well, he was just practicing not lacking, and he didn't. No. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You saying it like that just makes him seem like, you know, a fucking goofy or whatever. But he was literally an active gang member trying to protect his life. And you just making light of that. Like, that's not cool, bruh. That's definitely not cool. And those are just a few examples, but you get it. And as the drill culture has kind of died down or dies down, it's gotten less popular. Akademiks decided to report on hip-hop gossip and began to report heavily on Drake. And then the Meek Mill and Drake situation happened, and Ak was riding heavy for Drake. And Drake was nuclear hot. You know, despite him being exposed for having a ghostwriter and all that, nobody really cared. Drake won that. I'm a Meek fan. Meek underestimated the power of social media in Drake and his fan base. Meek lost that. Despite it being exposed that he had a ghostwriter and got pissed on, it's crazy. In hip-hop, Drake won that. But after a few months of reporting on Drake and other rap gossip stories, Akademiks got an internet TV show with Joe Budden, co-hosting with Joe Budden, called Everyday Struggle. And Everyday Struggle was actually a dope concept, and the chemistry between the two helped relaunch Joe Budden's career as a media personality and put Akademiks on a bigger platform. Kinda. I think it was a little of both. Complex got a little bit of Axe viewers. Akademiks kind of blew up Complex a little bit, and Complex gave him a bigger kind of platform to talk about people with it. And you know, Joe Budden, celebrity, we gonna put you up there with him, make it work. And they made it work. But even this time, during this time, Akademiks began to beef with other rappers and media personalities like Chrissy Teigen and Wale and Vic Mensa, the Bodega Boys, Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj. And a lot of his beefs stem from the fact that he gets shit-faced off the hen dog when he's live streaming, and when he's not trying to get the biggest e-thoughts on his live, he's drunk and rambling incoherently about rappers and other people he don't like. Which is crazy because Akademiks is entertaining without all the antics and all that. But clout is one hell of a drug, and he is a whole junkie fiend. He created a brand, kinda, and a platform all by himself pretty much. He is a hard worker. Don't get me wrong, like I said. Ak is definitely one of the hardest working vloggers in the game, but he's also the biggest reason why his brand and platform hasn't expanded past YouTube and Twitch. Adam22 came out a couple years after Akademiks. He came up way faster, and a lot of people look at him maybe like a culture vulture, sure, but in my opinion, Adam22 to me is less tasteful than Vlad, and I have mixed feelings about DJ Vlad too. And the difference between Vlad and Adam22 and Ak is that Adam and Vlad are actual decent interviewers, and they don't get into controversy nearly as much as Akademiks. Period. Akademiks' credibility, as I stated earlier, has plummeted for his knack of getting in his own way, whether it be his drunk rants on stream or live or whatever, or his biases towards any rapper that gives him validation, such as mocking Wale and others for first week sales, but when 6ix9ine flops and does 50K in the first week, he calls it a flop and then blames it on 6ix9ine being blackballed. And this is because 6ix9ine is his friend, and during 6ix9ine's whole original run with Treyway, he was doing videos and hyping up the drama between Tato and 6ix9ine and calling them both simps. And if anyone knows what a simp is, it's Akademiks. You know, takes one to know one. But it's not just his obsession with 6ix9ine that hurt his credibility. He feeds off of drama. And when actually confronted, he'll wait till he's safely behind the camera to get crazy or talk spicy. That and the fact that he has no problem when Drake or 6ix9ine pay for stream numbers, but criticizes artists who don't do that, saying numbers don't lie when their projects don't sell or stream well, like calling Wale and Freddie Gibbs whack because he disagrees with them, but praising Drake for having fake numbers and the OVO sweatshop and saying nothing wrong with that. Like, you just a hype man, bro. You a clown. Time and time, you a mascot. Time and time again, Akademiks has been given an opportunity to show that he's more than just a gossip reporter and had the opportunity to be a legitimate figure in hip-hop instead of a meme, like Erykah Badu reduced him to. Is that Erykah Badu? Damn, I don't want to cap. I feel like it was Erykah Badu, but it could have been... What's her name? Damn, I hella think it was Erykah Badu. Damn, my fault, y'all, if it wasn't. But anyway, she was the one who called him Jerry and reduced him to a meme. And time again, he proves that he's not only just a meme, but he's a clout fiend too. And he could have been a legitimate hip-hop news source, but he chose to report on e-thoughts and fall in love with them on Twitch instead of getting donations on Twitch, instead of a show on MTV, you know? Instead he's getting donations on Twitch instead of, you know, getting a show on MTV like Charlemagne, or on HBO and Vice like Desus and Mero, which I'm not hating. I'm sure he makes a great living. He makes a better living than me. I'm stuck in act 2014, 2015 mode. Bro, I'm in my mama's basement. I can't even. This is facts though. Like, you can't hate the truth, bro. I'll diss myself. Yeah, I'm sure he makes a way more comfortable living. But he could be bigger. You know, I'm just starting type shit. I'm a couple years into the game. I ain't even hit big yet, if I even do. I just do this shit for fun right now. It's not even like a main job. But he's still getting donations on Twitch and relying on those. And like I said, instead of a show or something like that. And he's had to create all of his own bags, partly because his work ethic. He does, you know, Ak is a businessman. He knows what it is. He knows what sells and what'll get clicks. But I'm just speculating, but it seems like Ak has stayed loyal to the internet and hasn't sold out yet because no one has bought in. Like Charlemagne said, in order for you to sell out, someone gotta buy in.
Hey, GG, bro.
You know, I mean, I'm sure if a network offered him decent numbers, he'd jump at the chance to host or be on a TV show, you know. Somehow, I don't think anyone has ever said, hey, this guy's hilarious, we need to get him on the big screen. You know, he'd be a hit. No, I don't think anybody's ever said that about Ak. I'm sorry. You know, people, you know, will watch him, but I don't think that's ever happened. I think with all the drama that he's got into during the pandemic especially, I think Akademiks has burned those bridges. And he'll forever be that guy Freddie Gibbs roasted, or the Warren Chirac guy. But as far as being like a major figure, or, you know, or even as big as Charlemagne, even Ebro, Vlad, Adam 22, he'll always be looked at kind of as lesser until he can take responsibility for his mistakes and apologize and stop inserting himself in beefs and drama and stop letting his biases affect his journalism. Then maybe he'll get more respect. Maybe then I'll respect him just a little bit more. But until then, he's a straight pussy who let 6ix9ine fuck his girl in front of him. And he built his brand off the bodies of dead black youth in Chicago, then tried to gaslight everyone about it like the videos still aren't up. And it's not like he calling dead teenagers and 20-year-olds, you know, savages and coons, and mocking a way of life he's never lived or could understand. And talking about people he's never met or would be scared to meet without the safety of the cameras or police, you know? You know, before I go, let me just say, it hurts a little that someone like Akademiks will probably never get pressed or face any real repercussions for his actions. Yet, Zach TV was trying to literally make the best out of a situation he had no control over, and got killed not even over anything he did personally, but over something he had nothing to do with. And I ain't wishing bad on Ak or nothing like that. But you gotta realize if he outside and talking reckless, eventually somebody gonna see him. But he been good at ducking his taco for years, and he probably even gave Snitch 9 some tips on how to be safe out here. But I hope Akademiks can mature soon and find a way to make up for all the goofy shit he's done. Otherwise, that flame finna fizzle out, and that last grain from his 15 minutes of fame gonna fall, and before he know it, it's over. But that's just my opinion. I ain't even gonna cop. I was a big watcher of the War in Chirac, but seeing what bro has become and turned into, and kind of let his internet fame, he ain't even got like real fame like that, but he let that internet fame get to his head. And yeah, I'm just that's why I can't stand motherfucker. But like I said, bro, live a better life than me. Can't hate. I'm just telling it like it is. And if y'all think that's hate or whatever, y'all defending him, hey, whatever. I'm just telling my opinion. Everybody got their own. Others are just wrong, you feel me? Nah, but hope y'all enjoyed the video, though. That's just my thoughts on Ak. Be safe out there, y'all. Don't get smoked. It's been your boy, Agent ANT, coming to y'all with a little I don't know if I'm going to ever do a Mortal Kombat video again. I got a couple more videos, like, saved, but I don't know if I'll ever drop them. I got Apex and Call of Duty and other content to upload in the future, but we'll see. If I ever come back and have, like, no videos to drop, I'll come back on this. But yeah, stay tuned, y'all. If y'all enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe and all that. I got hot content dropping soon, so ring the bell. Stay tuned. I got a couple more minutes left. I'm over here just trying to stall, I guess, for the end of the video, because I'm over here beating up, what is it, Scarlet, I think her name is. Just whooping her ass, really. The MK1 skin is pretty lit, though. But, yeah. Kind of wish they dropped more characters or more content, but I think this game lasted longer than Injustice 2. Honestly, I think it lasted longer than really any NetherRealm game in history. But I can't wait for the next NetherRealm project. Supposedly, they got a lot of game studios dropping classic projects. Like EA Sports talking about dropping like NCAA or Fight Night again, which 100% down for, because UFC is not... It's not my thing. Fight Night Round 4, bro. Oh my god, that's such a god tier game, even though it was dropped on 2 gens ago, I guess, because we're in the new gen. I'm just haven't caught up, but oh well. Soon though. I'm out here hitting bets and might have a new job soon, hopefully, but just been out here creating content, gaming, winning bets and shit. But yeah, follow your boy on Twitter at ANT_303. I'll be up on Twitter mainly. My Snapchat's the same as my Twitter, so add me on there. I don't be doing much. I just be... people been telling me to get a TikTok, but I don't know if I'll ever get one of those. I don't know. I might make one and do some with my nieces or something for some fun. Damn, she low-key beat my ass that round. I ain't even gonna cap. I'm gonna get her back, though. That nice little footsie. Them wake-up attacks, bro, I swear, they get me every single time. That's one thing I never really learned how to do, is the roll and the wake-up. I know the rolls, you can grab them in mid-roll, but just when they wake up, I can never time it or know when they're gonna do it. Ooh, nice little slow-mo super kick. Because bro was lagging, but it's whatever. I ain't tripping. Still caught the dub. Nice little comeback on me. Yeah. They never know about the hat. Let me tell you what. Kung Lao, Raiden. I mained Johnny Cage for like the first couple months of the game. That shit was pretty fun. It was really hard though. I'm not gonna cap. I think that's what. Then I figured out I needed somebody with a teleport because Scorpion was just so toxic. So then I picked up Kung Lao. Kind of learned Raiden a little bit after Kung Lao. Tried to pick up some DLC characters, but I never really could get into any of them. But Kung Lao, Raiden, and Johnny Cage were hella my mains for a minute. That little Kung Lao kick just every time. But like I said, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And I'll be dropping some more content real soon. Actually, I got a few more videos written. I got the videos done. I just got to do the audio for them and drop them. So like I said, stay tuned. Hot content dropping soon and shit. It's been your boy. I got like 30 seconds left on this video. It's been your boy, Agent ANT, repping the motherfucking spell block agency, gang, all that shit. Look at that finisher. Yeah. And yeah, y'all be safe. I'm out again for the last time and all that. Peace. Oh, let me see. You can wear my hat, but only if you give it back. Alright, no, but for real, I'm out for real this time. Alright, peace.